Hey everyone, it's Nick from BlogToPin, and in this quick video I want to show you how you can utilize BlogToPin to its fullest as soon as possible. BlogToPin has a lot of features. In my understanding, it's the best, the most complete tool on the market, but it's complex. So I'll just quickly guide you how you should approach all the features and how you should get to the best result as soon as possible. So once you add your new website, uh, you basically need to ask yourself one question. Do you want to use your own images or stock images, or you want to just fully rely on AI? For instance, if you are like a SaaS website which don't have like good images and you don't know how to even present your Pinterest pins, then you just go to AI pin, let AI do the magic, and they look amazing. They use unique images, unique text, everything, but they are very, very expensive. So on the smallest plan, you can only have 100 of those each month. The regular flow, it's much cheaper, basically unlimited, but it uses either your images or images you uploaded or images from stock. So here, if you want to go the default flow, just experiment, try different pins, just look at what's coming up as a result. Don't be afraid to risk it. Don't be afraid to like change the prompt. Here you can change the prompt to make titles or description sound a certain way. Don't be afraid to change fonts and make it look a certain way. You can also upload custom fonts here, so you can do a lot. Don't be afraid to change like different color palettes and see how your pins would look like, or different templates. You can also upload your different templates, but don't overcomplicate it. And once you're at least a bit happy with the config you've got, just proceed through all the steps. They're pretty straightforward. Start the bulk generation, and once you start the bulk generation and finish it, you'll get to this page where you'll have all the pins generated for you. They are now scheduled for me, but you need to approve them first. And here, the most important thing you need to understand is you can regenerate as much as you want. In the pricing, it says 35 pins per day, but it's not generated 35 pins per day. It's rather scheduled 35 pins per day. So here I have like 20 pins on December 2nd. So I can reject this over and over again until I'm happy with the schedule I have. So don't be afraid to take risk. You can open any pin, you can make changes, you can replace images, you can adjust basically anything you want. You can quickly here randomize different pins. You can, if we imagine you didn't like certain pins, you just reject the pin, and you can see I rejected the pin, and I instantly have this like fill in gaps thing. So I can press fill in gaps, and while we are talking, it will generate two pins to appear here for me instead of those I rejected. So yeah, you can adjust anything you want. You can go to the pages later on to specify different pages you want to use for your pins. It takes a while to load because my website is pretty full, but you can specify the pages. You can also specify the storage. Also, if your website has a lot of images and they might be like different and not all might be suitable for Pinterest, and you might be like frustrated to go through each pin separately and like approve or reject it and delete images from here. You can go to storage, and then you can go to website images, and here you can just take a look at all the images BlogToPin found on your website, and you can just quickly like bulk select them and disable them, and you're good to go. So you can like spend like maybe 30 minutes. If your website is pretty big, you can spend 30 minutes, disable all the images you didn't like, and then just regenerate the pins. Press here reject all, and then press fill in gaps, and you're good to go. Another important thing to understand is, well, you can randomize pins to look different way. You can adjust certain things here, but if there are big things you don't like, for instance, you don't like the templates, you don't like the colors, you don't like I know certain pages, etc. Don't spend hours and hours trying to adjust specific pins over and over again. Just go to playground, play with it a bit more, maybe change the fonts or change the color palette or change the template or upload your own template. So do all the work here, and once you're happy, you just go, you just save on the playground, go to calendar, reject all, and you're good to go. So that's the mindset you should have probably if you want to succeed with BlogToPin, is you laid out the foundations, and you probably spend like more time than on other tools in the playground area. But once you're happy with the pins that are generated, they should be like 90% there. Then you spend like a few minutes here and there on some specific tweaks, and then you're good to go. Also, as you can see, there are a lot of features, and you probably can just go through them one by one and like in the tutorial, etc. But I want to put emphasis on one specific feature, which will be increasingly important as you grow your Pinterest account, and this is analytics. So if you go here, you can first of all like look at like different like analytics and how it goes, like 7 days, 14 days, 30 days. Here it's a bit like downfall because there was Thanksgiving and Halloween. But you can also go to your top pins to see the pins which are top 50 pins, and the most important, you can go to trends and breakdowns, and here it's probably number one, the most important feature on the app, apart from bulk scheduling, is that you can see exactly rising pins you have, exactly declining pins you have. You can see obviously like declining pins is something related to Halloween. You can see the breakdowns, how pins are doing compared to like, depending on the board, you can see how they do depending on the URLs. For instance, here you can like sort them for average views per pin, and then you can like understand that, hey, there are a lot of pins which you can see they are enabled, pages are enabled, and they're not getting much traction. So you can probably ignore them and focus on these outliers which are getting a lot of traffic. It means that Pinterest likes you for these pins, and you should probably focus more on that. You can bulk select them and generate pins for them. You can also go to trends, and here you can generate either similar or AI pin for that specific pin. You can also in the breakdowns see like what are different like kind of title patterns impact, or different kind of templates, or different kind of colors, what kind of colors work better for your account, etc. So this is, and also keywords, this is extremely important if you want to grow your Pinterest more and more, to see what's working and what's not working. And from my understanding, breakdowns is number one place where you should do it. I don't know of any other places which can do at least a bit the same as breakdowns. And also, of course, you can go to delete underperforming pins and delete the pins you don't like, but these are probably everything you need to know for beginning your work with BlogToPin. Don't be afraid to risk. Change different pins as you like. Go to playground if you don't like something, bulk change it, and then go here, reject all, and fill in gaps. Go to AI pins if you want something like more unique. Go to analytics if you want to review your settings. And yeah, you can also see that it generated 2 pins for me. I can now approve them and be good to go. So yeah, hope you liked it. Go ahead and watch the rest of the tutorial and let me know if you have any further questions. I'd be glad to help you. Bye.